Hello, my name is Warrior3456, and we're here today starting off with some good old-fashioned Pokemon soulsilver Nuzlocke. Let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to make our way to the new route that we now have, which is good for us, so we can get some more levels on our Pokemon. Route 47, with some good-ass music. I like this route. And what can we do here? We could level up Hootie some more. That probably wouldn't be too bad of an idea, and go from there. Okay, what do you have? Longing for others is what it is, but battles are battles, so let's go. Okay, let's see what this guy's got. And it's Hiker Devin. He's got a Dunsparce. Wonderful. Fucking hate Dunsparce. Let's use Fly. We dodged Rollout. Nice. Okay. He used Glare. That's not going to matter. And we'll slam back down with Fly. Did literally nothing. Okay. And not too good here. Let's see what Spike can do here. If I can roast his ass alive. There we go. Defense curl, sure. I've still got Ember, so that works out. And I'll just roast him. That did not do much. Another rollout. There we go. That's going to hurt Spike, but not too bad. Let's use Ember again. There we go. Dunsparce is dead. There we go. Hootie grew to level 15. Spike grew to level 253. And let's go ahead and attack Dunsparce here. There we go. And I can use Flame Wheel because it's stronger. And hopefully, now that it doesn't have a defense curl, I can one-shot. These things are just tanky for some reason. They shouldn't be because they're only one evolution. There we go. Let's use Ember and try and knock his ass out. And here we go. Ember, let's roast him. There we go. And a critical hit. There we go. Spike gets 508 experience. It's grown to level 31. He wants to learn Swift, but I don't want Swift, so we're going to keep our old moves. There we go. Give up on Swift. We hit level 31. We switch here. I don't know. Maybe Hamburger could knock one out. I don't know. Be cool if he could. And let's see here. What can we do? Rock Smash. Okay, we're faster. There we go. Yawn. Okay, that's irritating. Alrighty. And we got Headbutt, so let's try that. There we go. He flinched, and now we're asleep. Wonderful. Okay, but I can still do a switchy poo here to Spike, I guess. And let's hope for the best. With Ember, okay, defense curl, that's just annoying. You don't need to keep defense curling. And we got Dunsparce. Nice. Okay, we burnt his ass alive. That's 253 for Spike and Hamburger. And we defeated him. Nice. Okay, and that allows us to move right along here to our next opponent. And let me see here. Oops, I'm on the wrong area, but I can give this magnet to Cyclops. Excuse me, but we need a Paralyze heal on Spike. And we need an Awakening for Hamburger. There we go. He's alive again. Or awake again. And there we go. So how close is Hootie to evolving? I have no clue, actually. It's nice to have some decent Pokemon. I wonder what Victory Bell stats are looking like. Okay, low speed, decent power, good stamina. Okay, not bad. Tauros still sucks, so does everything else. And Krabby is still slow as hell. And away we go. Let's see what this camper's got here. I mean, if I was to camp on a damn, what is it, on a damn cliff, you know, I'm going in the water. So let's see, what does this guy got? Skiploom and Hoot Hoot. And let me go ahead and send out Spike. And we can see what we can do here. Bullet Seed. Okay, Bullet Seed hurts, but it's not the end of the world. Literally gonna do 1 damage at a time, apparently. Might as well have not even used it. Okay, it's still gonna do 5 damage, I bet. Okay, 4 times. Okay, Flame Wheel. Go, Skiploom down. That's gonna be a nice 306 for Hootie and Spike. He's got a Marill. Switch Pokemon. I don't know what level this Marill is, but I have a feeling Cyclops could probably handle it. And it's level 21. Let's use Thundershock and see what happens. If we get a good Paralyze, then we might be golden here. Okay. Risk it. Okay, Bubble Beam. Hopefully that won't hurt too much. It didn't. Okay, Thundershock again. Nice. There we go. We got him. Nice. And that's going to get Cyclops to a little close to level 17. And we got some money from beating the camper. Okay, we got 336 bucks worth of his lunch money. And here we go. We found some witch magic we can't use. Okay, no problem. We'll keep moving here. And I can catch a Pokemon in here and downstairs if I wanted to. So let's go ahead and pop out this way. And I'm going to go ahead and surf and see if we can catch a Pokemon here. Alright, what do we got? It's Tentacool. I've already got one of those. So I guess we'll be KOing this one. And get Flowey some XP here. And some for Hootie, who I want to get to level 20 at least before I start using him to handle his own battles. Because he's not very strong just as a Hoot Hoot. So let's go ahead and use Vine Whip. There we go, and a critical hit. Okay, nice. We got 165. Okay, literally nothing. Might as well be a kick in the nards. And what's next? It's Tentacool, level 24. So I believe there's Seal on this route, so I would like a Seal, and let's see if we can get one first, but alrighty, what do you have? Okay, nice, level 24 Tentacool, gonna hit us with Acid. I'm gonna use Vine Whip, and I know we're not gonna one-shot, but it'd be nice if we did, and it almost killed him. Nice, okay, let me go ahead and use Acid again. And there we go, nice. Okay, that literally just did a sliver of damage. That's decent. Hootie grew to level 16. And Flowey grew to level 180. Nice. Okay. Or not 180, but gained 180 experience points. There we go. Level 16. We're still not near leveling up, which is annoying. Okay, it'd be nice if we could just go ahead and automatically level up. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Is there a Seal at nighttime? That could be the issue here. Okay, maybe I'll come back because we don't seem to be near catching anything other than tentacles. And I don't want to just spend the whole episode murdering tentacles, so... But on one hand, you know, at least we're getting some more experience points for Flowey and some special defense EVs, maybe. There we go, Vine Whip. Oh, and we almost finished him off with that. Vine Whip just isn't as strong as I'd like it to be, and Tentacool is freakishly strong for some reason. There we go. That's gonna give Hootie 150, Flowey 150, and we're done. Okay, yep. I give up. Alrighty, let's go ahead and just get to the top of this, and I set off a wild battle. I believe the only Pokemon we can catch in here is Okay, Kingler. Okay, not bad. I've already got a Krabby, so we can't catch a Kingler, so I guess we'll throw out Flowey and use Vine Whip. Okay, used Harden, no big deal. I know this thing's special defense has got to be low, so let's try that first. Yep, okay, Mud Shot, that's gonna hurt a bit. Okay, apparently not. Okay, and I can just lead in with Vine Whip here, and hopefully that'll do what we need it to. Metal Claw, not the end of the world. There we go, Vine Whip, and Kingler's down. There we go, 323 experience points for Hootie. That's quite a lot, actually. Go. We'll go ahead and make my way up here. And I don't know if there's an item in either of those rocks. Okay, we made it up here. Let's check them anyway. Okay. And now we gotta heal up Flowey because he's been battered by battle here. And then I need to move, let's go ahead and stay in, I think. Okay, there we go. I can slide past them. Okay, those guys are dangerous. We'll come back and fight them, I promise. But for now, let's do the Cha-Cha slide out of the way. And we caught a lagging, or found a lagging tail. Okay. Hootie is flying through the sky with grace, even though he's walking on the ground. Okay, here's an easier double battle. We'll do that first. Duff, watching over my girlfriend makes my heart sore. My heart's feelings for my boyfriend are as wide and deep as the ocean. Okay, well, good for you. And let's see, what do they have to battle with? They have Onix and Cloyster. You can read into this what you will. It's very obvious what they mean, but switch in. Let's use Acid. I don't think that'll hurt Onix, but I know it'll probably kill Cloyster here. There we go. Okay, it did a little on Onix. And it almost one-shot Cloyster. We get hit with Sandstorm. Okay, Aurora Beam, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Okay, it didn't kill, nice. And there we go, and we can survive Sandstorm here. There we go, let's go ahead and use Ember on Cloyster, Vine Whip on Onix. Okay, fine, protect yourself then, you pansies. Okay. And Vine Whip should one-shot Onix. Yep. Okay, that's gonna give Spike and Flowey some experience here. There we go. Very nice. And Sandstorm rages. Okay, and we're gonna take some damage. Cloyster gets buffeted by the Sandstorm as well. Let's just use Quick Attack and Knock Off. There we go. Finish him off. And that'll give us 318 XP for Hootie. Not bad. He wants to learn Reflect. Well, I don't want to use Reflect, so we'll get rid of Reflect. You can reflect on that decision. And there we go. Duff and Ida are defeated, or Ada. I think it's Ida. Either way, defeated. We can keep on moving here. Ooh, Route 48. Okay, so I'm not sure what Pokemon's there. So first, let's go ahead and pop into the Safari Zone gate area. And let's get our Pokemon healed up, and then we can go ahead and fly back here if we ever want to. And basically, we're not going to be doing the Safari Zone because they make you catch a Geodude right off the bat. And sometimes if I'm playing by myself, I'll go ahead and defeat the Geodude, or catch the Geodude, and then just delete it and then carry the Nuzlocke on anyway. So I don't know. If you guys want that, drop it in the comments, but it really doesn't matter. There's not too much we could get out of the Safari Zone that make it worth it. And what do I want to buy? Dusk Balls. Give me 8 of those. Thank you very much. And let's go to sell. And let's go ahead and throw her the revive that we got for 750. And the nugget, there we go, that's worth 5k, so we made most of our money back. Alrighty, and we're good. I forget what the other guys have. What do you have? Pokemon drinks, okay, and, okay, yeah, this guy's cool. He's got the stat hookups for your Pokemon. I'm gonna hold off on these, I think, for now, because they're really expensive, so let's ditch that. And let's see, what can we find on Route 48 here? Okay, I managed to slip right through there. We found another nugget. Okay, we did make our money back. We've accidentally talked to Hoot Hoot, who is telling us we got dirt on our bag, apparently. And what do we got? Tauros, level 20. Okay. Ooh, and Intimidate. Okay, that's a little threatening. Let me go ahead and switch Spike in here. And let me see. Okay, apparently my grandma hasn't texted me back. I guess she's alright. It is Saturday night, so she's probably hammered. Let's go ahead and use Ember on Tauros. There we go. A critical hit. A solid one-shot. This is a good spot to level up, if you're wondering, because they have Tauroses here, but I believe they also have another 2 Pokemon we could catch. And Farfetch'd. Okay, I'll take Farfetch'd. I was kind of hoping for the Diglett, but Farfetch'd works. And what can we do here? I guess throw out a Flowey here. And hope we don't get one shot with Air Slash or something. There we go. Nice. Stun Spore. There we go. We'll just stun his ass. There we go. He's paralyzed. Let's use a knockoff. That shouldn't do very much damage at all. He's going to use knockoff. Okay, there goes our Miracle Seed. He used knockoff again. There we go. Okay, we crit that time by accident. He's going to use Slash again. Let me use Vine Whip so we can try getting it down to the red. Okay. Slash again. Irritating, but not the end of the world. And let's try the Great Ball first. I know Farfetch'd is actually quite rare, so 1. Damn, I know it's hard to catch too, so let's see here. Farfetch'd is paralyzed. Okay, that failed the first time. Let's try the Ultra Ball. Only got one of those left. 1, a 2, a 3. Fuck. Okay, knock off again. Okay, wonderful. And it got out of that. Try the Dusk Ball. It does say it works at nighttime. Alrighty, let's see. 1, 2, 2. Okay. Knock off. Okay, wonderful. I wish he'd knock it off. Try the Great Ball again. I mean, theoretically, you gotta get in one of these balls, so... Yes, okay, we got it. Only had to waste 3 or 4 other balls, but we got it. And there we go. Far-fetched. It's a female far-fetched. If it eats the plant stock it carries as emergency... Oh, if it eats... Okay, it runs off in search of a new stock. And what are we gonna name a far-fetched here? It's a duck. We already got Daffy, but it's a girl. I could have done Donald, but it's a girl. It's holding an onion stalk. Let's just go with... There, we'll do leeks, like a onion, a leek, you know? Okay, there we go, we'll do that. There we go, he's going to box 1, or she is, rather. And very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and see what Pokemon we get to pop out next. It's Gloom. Okay, yeah, this is a good spot to level up. And I could have had a Gloom, which would have been decent. Backup Flowey, basically. Go. And we got hit with Sleep Powder, unfortunately. Okay, and I guess we'll just have to suffer through it until Spike wakes up. Poison Powder, wonderful. Okay, we gotta wait till he wakes up. Stun Spore. Okay, he's gonna use Sleep Powder. Again, wonderful. Let's use Flame Wheel. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, wonderful. Let's try Flame Wheel again. And there we go. Let's burn Gloom alive. There we go. Gloom is down. Okay, and there we go. And let me see, what can we do here? Okay, it's another Tauros. We can handle that, no problem. And get Hootie to level 18, which would be nice. Okay, what's next? Rest. Okay, your HP is full. We'll Flame Wheel it and get a roasted burger. There we go. Okay, we didn't murder it. It's going to use Pursuit. Wonderful. I wonder if Ember would be enough. Let's try that. It might be. There we go. Its special defense must be lower than its defense. There we go. Hootie grew to level 18. Spike gains 301 experience points. Okay, we went back to a regular battle. Or back to the overworld. I thought we were going to get an evolution finally. But apparently not. Let me switch Cyclops in and get a level on him while we're here. And I promise I'll do something interesting here in a minute. I'm just trying to get some 3 levels on our Pokemon here. And a level 22 Hoppib. Okay, Sonic Boom ought to handle that. And we got hit with Stun Spore. God damn it. Okay, let's go ahead and try Stun Spore here. Or Sonic Boom, not Stun Spore. A little bit of damage. Let's do Thunder Shock. Thunder Shock. Nice. I know it's grass flying, so that probably won't hurt much, and it didn't. Okay, Bullet Seed shouldn't do more than like 1 or 2 damage at the most. Did 3 that time because of the crit. Okay, it only hit 2 times. And we're paralyzed. Okay, come on. Leech Seed. God damn it. Okay, come on. Can I use Tackle? Oh my god. Quit being paralyzed. You are not a cripple, Cyclops. You don't even have legs. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? Sleep Powder. Am I just losing the lottery here? Okay, come on. You gotta attack someday, you piece of shit. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna stay in. Let's see how long this effing takes. Okay, this could be the new, a whole episode here, apparently. Okay, and Sonic Boom. There we go. Finally, you piece of shit. Wasn't that hard. Alrighty, there we go. 232. Get Cyclops to level 17. That will go ahead and give Cyclops Thunder Wave. Okay, we'll learn that. Goodbye, Supersonic. Hello, Thunder Wave. Nice. Okay, that'll give us a little bit more XP. And what do we have to do now? Okay, let's go ahead and check here. Okay, let me go ahead and see what we can do here. And here we go. Okay, let's see what Tauros is here. Okay, it's Chiding or Farfetch'd. And there we go, level 24. We can handle that, no problemo, with Spike. And there we go, we got hit with Knockoff. Wonderful. And I'll go ahead and just use Flame Wheel here. Okay, that didn't do very much damage. Air Cutter. That'll hurt a little bit. Let's try Ember. There we go. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought. We're gonna get hit with Aerial Ace, which hurts. I'm gonna use Quick Attack and knock out Farfetch'd. There we go, and literally no XP. The fuck? Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and heal here. Go. We'll get our guy healed up. And we should be good to go after that. Okay, we got our guy healed up. Very nice. Or our guys, not just our guy, but... okay, there we go. Just some useless blah 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 stuff. And here we go. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? Route 48. We can evade that. Hit Route 47, and then we could start headbutting for a Pokemon. Which I guess we should do. Okay, we got one on our first headbutt. It's... Hoot Hoot. Okay, I've already got a Hoot Hoot. I don't need another Hoot Hoot, but I can use a Headbutt here and get the free XP. Okay, we didn't even have to flinch because it didn't even use a good, or it didn't even have to flinch because it didn't use a good move. Let's use Horn Attack. There we go. And that'll probably be like 100 XP. Yeah, not very much, but it's something. Okay, now that we know that this tree is good, let's use Headbutt again. Okay, and what do we got now? It's... Pineco! Okay, we can catch Pineco. Let me go ahead and switch here. Hopefully it won't self-destruct. Flowey, there we go. And I should be able to use Stun Spore and then Knock Off maybe, I don't know. Okay, use Protect twice in a row. I don't think that's supposed to work that way, but whatever. And there we go, Stun Spore again. Okay, 3 times in a row. Lucky little bastard. Okay, there we go, let's use Stun Spore. And there we go. We got Pineco paralyzed. Okay, he's going to use Takedown. Let me try Knock Off. I don't think Knock Off will hurt it enough to kill it. If it does, oh well. I don't think it will, though. Yeah, nothing. Okay, let's do it one more time so we can at least get it to the yellow. go. Nice. Okay, and it's paralyzed, so I'm just gonna try a Pokeball. And a 1, a 2, 3. Got it. Alrighty. And it's a female Pineco. Alrighty. And it hangs and waits for a flying insect prey to come near. It does not move about much on its own. And we'll go ahead and give him a name. Pineco. It's a Pineco. It's a girl. There we go. And I'm just gonna go with Pinecone. Alrighty, there we go. I don't know how to nickname Pokemon apparently, but we'll just roll with that. And we'll call it a day. Okay, we caught a Pokemon. We did that. Okay. Nothing in that. I can just slip right by that trainer. Or trainers, or rather. I don't know. I could risk it, but they are quite strong. Shit. I don't know what to do. Screw it. Let's just come out of the gate swinging at them and hope for the best. Alrighty. 1 plus 1 is 2, but the two of us together is much stronger. Okay, let's just hope for the best. Hopefully I can handle this. Alrighty, out comes Tom and Kay with Electabuzz and Magmar. We got Spike and Flowey coming out here. Use Quick Attack on Magmar. We'll use Acid to hit both, and Magmar protected himself as shit. Okay, and Thunderbolt's gonna hit not Electabuzz, shit. Gonna hit Flowey. Literally doesn't do much of anything. We can use Acid, which will be Stab, but won't do much, thanks to him protecting himself. There we go, let's try again. Quick Attack on Magmar. Okay, that did a crit. Nice. Okay, Light Screen. That's just irritating. Hopefully I can handle that. Okay, nice. We lowered his defense, at least, or his special def. Magmar, Flamethrower. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. I could cry. My beautiful boy is, or beautiful Flowey is dead. Fuck. That was literally my only other good Pokemon. Okay, apparently I'm gonna be here leveling up for a while then. Alrighty, let's try Quick Attack here. Hope it finishes off Magmar. I knew that was a bad idea. Alrighty, Spike grew to level 32. Not bad. Electabuzz uses Thunderbolt, which shouldn't hurt Cyclops much. Okay, we survived that. Sonic Boom. There we go. We lowered his attack. Trying to think if I should switch. I think I will. Okay, go Hamburger. Okay, he should handle it just fine. And there we go. A Quick Attack. Now I gotta go find a new damn grass type too. Which is irritating as hell, because that was our strongest fucking Pokemon. Alrighty, there we go. Spike hit level 277, 277. Hamburger leveled up though. Nice, level 16, and Tom and Kay are defeated. That was not worth it, and let's go ahead and fly away here. Okay, so, well, we need to do some leveling up in Olivine, but I can start making our way towards Mahogany Town. So I guess we'll start there and try leveling up on some more trainers, because I want to make sure we're strong enough to handle Steelix. And we need to level up a new grass-type Pokemon, which is going to be irritating as hell, because I don't even know if we've got one. So let's go ahead and fire up the PC here. And move Pokemon here. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. We have one. Damn. Alrighty, there we go. Held item. Take. There we go. Move, and we'll just stick you in box 18 with our other 8 dead ones. Level 6. God damn it. Okay, well, let's take that then. And I guess we should get to work on leveling up our Pokemon then, shouldn't we? Okay, let's see what the next route holds. Probably something we need cut for. Let's be honest. Cyclops is practically almost dead. Level 18 Hoot Hoot. Switch Hoot Hoot and Spike. And I guess we'll just do some more leveling up this episode, because there's not really much else we can do. And Route 42. There we go. Let's try to use Surf here. And then we can catch a Pokemon here, assuming we don't die. There we go. We made it past that. I'm going to skip that. Just pretend you don't see the Suicune there. There we go. Let's grab the Super Potion. And we'll just keep on trucking here. There we go. Okay, here's an item. There we go. We got a Max Potion. Not bad. And we can take this dude on here. Actually, maybe not. Now that our grass type is dead, that sounds like a terrible idea, so let's not do that. See what Pokemon we've encountered. It's Goldeen. Okay, we don't already have a Goldeen, so I'll take it. And there we go. Let me use Fly. Water Pulse. God damn it. How in the earth did you manage to be faster? You don't even have legs. Alrighty, there we go. We'll get into the air. Goldeen used Horn Attack. Horn Attack misses. We use Fly. It did literally nothing. He's switching Pinchy here. There we go. Horn Attack. It doesn't hurt much. Mud Shot, sure. Try and lower its speed in case I do have to switch. Go. Its speed stat is lowered. What else do I have that would survive getting hit by a water move? Do I chance it and just chuck a Great Ball at it? I'm gonna do it. Alrighty, let's see. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3. Okay. There we go, and we got Goldeen. Nice. We can add that to the box. Better than nothing here. A strong swimmer. It is capable of swimming non-stop up fast streams at steady speed of 5 knots per hour. And we're going to go ahead and nickname it Goldie here. And there we go. Okay, let me go ahead and name him Goldie. And there's she, Goldie. There we go. We'll take it. Slip past that guy if we can. And then I need to break out some healing items here. Okay, what else do we have? Let me pop over here. I know we need a full heal on Hootie. Okay, maybe not Hootie. Let's use a paralyzed heal. Nice. And there we go. Let me go ahead and use a potion. And we go. Let's use a potion on Cyclops. Nice. Okay, well, we got a little bit of a team going here. By that, we have one okay party member, one that's decent, maybe, and a few that are almost decent, and then Spore. Alrighty, let's see. What do you have? Hey, this is my secret place. Get lost, you outsider. Okay, but is the other guy allowed? Because he's right there. Alright, Pokemaniac Shane sent out Neat Arena, level 17. I can just use Flame Wheel on that, and that'll be the end of that. And there we go, Tail Whip, wonderful. And let's see here, Flame Wheel, we're gonna roast his ass alive. There we go, Neat Arena's dead. Okay, literally just 200 experience points, not very much. Nidorino, let's finish that off too. And there we go. I don't know, maybe I was expected to handle these trainers before going across the ocean. I have no idea, but their Pokemon are fairly weak, so I'm gonna go ahead and just handle that myself, I guess. And then I can see what Pokemon spawn here, I guess. Okay, what do we got? Flaffy, okay, that's not terrible. That might actually be better than Magneton, or Magnemite, so I may catch that. And let's see, what do we have here? I guess hamburgers are best bet, so let's try that. Go, and it used Growl, which is actually good for us because we're trying to catch it, not kill it. So let's use Headbutt. Hope for a flinch, and we got paralyzed, but now we know it has static. Okay, it flinched. Let's use Rock Smash. Alrighty, I know that's gonna do basically nothing if it hits, so okay, Rock Smash, nice. Damn it, we just lowered his defense. And it's gonna use Tackle, wonderful. And let's use Rock Smash again, okay. And let's see, what can we do? Rock Smash, wonderful. And there we go, let's use a Pokeball on Flaffy. And see what it does. Got him. Got him! Okay, let's go ahead and give him a nickname here. Okay, its fluffy fleece easily stores electricity. Its rubbery hide keeps it from being electrocuted. I'm gonna name it Sean the Sheep. How do you spell Sean the Sheep? There we go. Let's do it this way. There we go. I think that's how it's spelt. Either way, we got it. Very nice. And we have a new Pokemon. Nice. And we're in Mahogany Town. Very, very good. And let's go ahead and heal our guys here. And then we can move our Pokemon around. Excuse my burp. And there we go. As soon as this gets done, we can go ahead and switch out some Pokemon here. So let's do that. Very nice. And here we go. Open up the PC, Bill's PC, move Pokemon, there we go, and let's put Cyclops back where he found him. Wait, can I not access? I guess I can't get a whole... I want the items. There we go, give me the item. There we go, let's take that. Move, put him in here. Let's grab Flaffy, which has some okay moves already, and there we go, nice. Now we can get an Ampharos, which will help out drastically. And we still have certain shiny Pokemon they give out for free that we can grab. So we got that rolling for us. Let's see. Are our Pokemon all healed? Yes. Okay, how much? You got decent stamina, actually. That's cool for Pokeathlon, in case we have to do that again. Alrighty, item, give... there we go. Not bad. And Spore is still level 6, so I'll worry about leveling him up in a bit. Okay, and let's see what's next. Route 42, and let's see here. What can I handle? And there we go. We got Krabby to take out. Okay, let's see here. What's the other side of Mount Motar like? Do you know? If you can beat me, I'll let you know. And there we go. And let's see here. We got Benjamin and his Diglett. Honestly, I imagine Hoot could handle the Diglett. And he switched to Geodude. Wonderful. Okay, either way, we're still flying up and away. There we go. And we're going to use Fly and hope it doesn't use Self-Destruct. Mud Sport, okay, that's good. And let's switch here to Hamburger. And we can just use Rock Smash here. And there we go. Okay, it's going to use Rock Polish, but I can smash them rocks because I'm good at punching shit. And Rock Smash. Okay, there we go. How much damage is that going to do? Alrighty, there we go. We lowered his defense. Okay, it's going to use Rock Polish again and raise his speed, even though it literally does nothing at that level. And there you go. Boom. Rock Smash. And it's dead. Alrighty, nice. Go. 117 for everybody. Okay, and Diglett, which I don't think even knows how to use Dig yet, so Headbutt. That should one-shot. Yep, okay, Diglett's quite fragile, but it'll give us 259 XP. Out comes Dugtrio, which, while threatening, hopefully isn't the end of the run. Let's see here. Okay. What level is it? And it'll be like, boom, level 30. No, okay, it's only a level 17. Use Fly. Growl, okay, not the end of the world. Okay, we'll take off into the sky here. Use Growl again. I don't know why it's spamming Growl. Either way, Fly. That did more than I thought it would. Pinchy, maybe? I don't know. Maybe he'll do it. Okay, let's see. Or she'll do it, rather. Okay. Growl again. That's fine. I got Surf. We can use that. And that should be a guaranteed KO. Magnitude 7. Please don't kill. It didn't. Okay, nice. Surf should handle it. Okay, nice. That's Dugtrio down. And that gives Hootie 277. Pinchy gets 277. And that's player defeated. Okay, not bad. Nice. I wonder why it said player defeated. I don't know. Weird. Okay. Well, what can we do now? I guess I could keep leveling up here. We could do that. I gotta be getting close to level 19 on Hootie. Yep, 232. I guess I could take out some of the Pokemon in the cave, maybe. I don't think I went in the farthest area here, so I don't know. Maybe there's something in here I could catch. KO. I don't know. Maybe some items and rocks I could grab. That would be nice. Okay, Machop, nice. Okay, that'll be nice and easy for Hoot Hoot here. Use Fly. Disappear into the sky, and then slam down with Fly, and there we go. See how much damage that does. Okay, almost enough. Karate Chop. Not critical, but it might be the end of the road if it hits with a critical. So there we go. Hootie gains 150. Fortunately, not enough to matter. And let's see what's next. It's Zubat. Okay. Let's see here. Zubat level 15. If I use Fly, what are the chances of me KOing this thing? It used Bite, but it missed. There we go. We'll slam down with Fly here. Okay, we did half. What about Peck? Yeah, Peck isn't very good. Supersonic missed. Use Peck again. That's probably only like 170. Or 115, rather. Ooh, I was way off. Okay, but we hit level 19 with Hootie. Not bad. I don't think he evolves until level 20. Or maybe a few after that, even. I'm not entirely sure. Guess I could switch train Spore a little bit for the last couple minutes of the episode here. I like doing hour-long blocks of these because it just makes it so easy to record. So let's see. It's Zubat! Wonderful! Go ahead and switch here. I can throw out Sean, and there we go. Nice. There we go. Okay, so that missed. Thunder Shock. I don't think Mareep's the fastest Pokemon ever, or not Mareep, Flaffy, so we're gonna go second. But we one-shot, so there we go. Nice. Spore grew to level 7. Nice. He learned Tail Whip. Okay, Sean leveled up a little bit, or gained a little bit of XP. See what's next. It's another Zubat. Okay, are they all gonna be Zubats, or is there something else in this damn cave as well? Okay, I think my voice is going from recording for 2 hours straight, and then like a 30-minute half sword video that I may or may not upload, so there we go. Okay, whoops, I'm doing puberty voice. The fries are in the bag, sir! Alrighty, there we go. And 50 XP, 50 XP, lame. Okay, what's next? Be nice to finally take a break after I get done recording, though. I am in danger. Okay, we got fucking Raikou. I hope the hell it doesn't attack, because if it does, we are dead. We switch the Spike here and just hope it runs for the hills. Thank God. Okay. We got lucky with that. It's a good thing those don't battle. And Mareep, level 13. Okay, not bad. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard to knock out with another Pokemon here. So I guess Hamburger. And we can go ahead and just use Headbutt. Hope for the best. Okay, no paralyzed. Okay, I use Strength. I don't know, it's about the same strength, so it shouldn't matter. Okay, apparently it does. It survived. That's surprising. Strength again. Slap his ass around. There we go. And that will give a Spore 54 XP and get him up to, or her up to level 8. Hamburger gains another microscopic amount of XP. Okay, and what else is next? Spearow. Okay, that's a Pokemon we don't have, but I've already got one on this route, so we're good on that. Let's go ahead and switch in Hoot Hoot, because I know Hoot Hoot can handle this. Okay. Fury attack missed. That's good. Fury attack didn't miss. But it only hit twice. There we go. I can use Fly. It used the Leer again. Let's go ahead and try Fly and see what happens. And there we go. Okay, we got it down quite a bit. Pursuit. Okay, that's not going to hurt. And Peck. There we go. Spore 58. Hootie 58. Literally nothing. Man, leveling up off wild Pokemon sucks. Alrighty, but let's keep going anyway. We gotta be getting close to at least getting another level up on Spore. And then I'd have a level 9. After we already have 5 effing gym badges already. Let's see, what can we do here? Fury attack. There's a good chance Static might proc on one of these. Nope. Okay, apparently not. Fuck it, okay, I don't want to lose frickin' Sean to a fucking Spearow, so let's throw out Quilava. And I can go ahead and just roast this turkey here with Flame Wheel. There we go, and I'll burn his ass alive. And goodbye. Okay, Spore got enough to hit level 9. Spike gains 38. Sean gains 38. Okay, not bad. Alrighty, well, let's heal. Alrighty, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go ahead and heal my Pokemon before I end it off. Don't forget to drop your nickname suggestions down in the comments of the video. I greatly appreciate it. Click the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a video, and that way you don't miss one. I have a playlist of all of these on my channel, so if you guys want to check that out, feel free to, in case you missed an episode. Hopefully you have had a good day, and goodbye.